So Richard, the costs to you are coming down. How quickly are you able to pass this on to customers?
We're going to pass them on as soon as we get them. So on the 16th of January, we'll be dropping the price, which is £12 at the moment, already the cheapest in the market. But we're passing on all of the saving that we're getting from Aptamil straight on to our customers, down to £11.20, because we've committed to make no money out of selling infant formula. So it's a really good step by Aptamil, and very well welcomed. And it would be great if the other brands could follow as well. Essentially, it's a very similar product across the brands, but it's intriguing that there's been fairly bipolar behaviour, because we've had a price increase from another brand, Kendamil. So yeah, I think all the brands need to do the right thing and recognise there's a cost of living crisis and drop their prices as soon as possible, so that we in turn can do the same.
How do you think that Danone have been able to reduce their price?
I don't know, and I don't know their business, but we've obviously been in discussion with them, and we've been campaigning consistently on this issue, since last summer, making as much noise as possible, and they've listened. So that's really welcomed. I mean, it is clear that from the inflation figures that food prices are not coming down, but inflation is starting to reduce. So I'd imagine the input costs for this product are also coming down, and they've made the commercial decision to pass that on, which is the right thing to do.
And Sky too have been reporting on the cost of baby milk and how parents have resorted to stealing baby milk formula. Is this something that you've experienced in Iceland stores?
Yes, unfortunately, and that's what first alerted me to the issue last year. That we're hearing heartbreaking stories. It's clear that theft of formula milk has gone up, but also we're hearing stories of young mums ignoring sell-by dates, watering down feeds, skipping feeds. All of this is really dangerous for baby, and that's obviously because the price of this product, which is absolutely essential for many, has shot up. If you've only got 30-40 quid a week to spend on food, well, you can imagine the 5-7 days supply costing £12-13 is an enormous part of that. And it's, of course, breastfeeding is best, and we support that, but many women are unable to, have to go back to work, or choose not to. You also have people undergoing medical treatment, gay couples, adopting couples. There's no end of reasons why formula milk is important for many people.
Yeah, and hopefully other manufacturers will follow your lead and bring their prices down as well. On prices generally, are you finding that prices in the shops are being affected by issues in the Red Sea much at the minute?
We're not seeing that yet. We're obviously keeping a close eye on it, but it may be that there's a lag and issues do start to transpire. But I'm not sounding any alarms at the moment, and fortunately we do have time to mitigate. If you think of our business, obviously we're talking about infant formula milk today, but actually a big proportion of Iceland is frozen food. So we're able to do our own stock building, and we have longer lead times. We can build stock. We can work with suppliers, so that's in our favour there. But no, we haven't seen issues. But obviously, the world is quite a sensitive place at the moment. The war in Ukraine is still raging. That is still affecting things like wheat and access to things like sunflower oil, which has lots of other knock-on consequences. So yeah, we have a global supply chain. There's lots of issues out there, and we're always vigilant.
And in terms, you mentioned inflation coming down slightly, it is falling. Do you feel that this year, 2024, it's going to start to feel a little bit easier for shoppers?
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, as per infant formula, as soon as we got that price reduction, we've passed it straight on. And we're doing that with many other ranges and products. We've actually launched hundreds of new £1 lines at the start of this year, which are selling really, really well because customers need them. And we're able to do that because it is slightly brighter in terms of the economic output and the prices from our supply base. So yeah, we're working day and night. We're passing on as many price reductions as we can, and we're also expanding a lot of new ranges at really affordable £1 price points to try and drive sales, but also to give people what they want. So I think people will really start to notice that over the months ahead for sure.
OK, Richard Walker, we'll leave it there. Chief Executive of Iceland. Thank you very much.
Thank you.